This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense drives out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Grab behind the line, it's Washington. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns offense is on the move now. And at first down, right back to the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Quarterback keeps the football. Gets the first and still running. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
On first down, it's play action. caught behind the line. It's Washington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So UNLV's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Cut quickly. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know, to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Graham behind the line. It's Hill. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Running through the tackle.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dropping back. It's Nelson. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that play is set up for 1st and goal now at the 10.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion there. 2nd down coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fight again, ripping through the defense. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. This is a determined running back, just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down and eventually...
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20. To the air, it's Nelson. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it in the open. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UNLV.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. QB keeper all the way. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
13th play of this drive in the championship game coming up. And the ball is hauled in. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming out. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Nelson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. The tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The shotgun run call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Throws a stiff arm, and he's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game. and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Urgency now for the offense. That hit to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful in his first try. This one from 39 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Snags the good throw. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 6th play of the drive coming up.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
First down, looking for more now. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete, and that's shot to the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. That is broken up and incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Well, just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last possession possession. They settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
To the air. It's Nelson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. On the run, it's Williams. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. To throw, it's Nelson. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The clock is still running out to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Texas.
On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Coach, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the UNLV Rebels.